Well, it's crunch time for chiropractors with a scathing report from 34 professors, doctors and scientists. They call it pseudoscience, which lacks credibility and peddles false claims about treating children for anything from asthma to learning disorders. But as Claire Brady discovered, many parents swear by their chiropractors, claiming they achieved results where other treatments failed.
This is totally a case of child abuse, as far as I'm concerned.
In the case of asthma, chiropractic has a great role to play in just increasing the flexibility of the rib cage. And that alone often improves airflow in the body.
It's chiropractor against chiropractor, and GPs are weighing in too. It's a war of words, and our tiniest people, some just days old, are innocently in the middle.
You don't manipulate her like you would an adult, would you?
No, correct.
More than ever before, parents are turning to chiropractors for help. They're turning their backs on conventional medicine to get answers and cure their kids.
We want to make sure that the plumbing is not blocked between the ear and where it drains away. Babies often come directly from the hospital. They're referred from the obstetricians, the doctors, the paediatricians, the nurses, because chiropractic care is so safe for them.
Dr. Simon Floriani believes the figures speak for themselves. Nowadays, a whopping 60% of his patient base are children.
Many of the current medical procedures just don't work, and parents aren't silly. They're looking for good alternatives from people that care and are prepared to look into diet and lifestyle.
Mum Renee Weller has sought chiropractic help for both her girls. But Esha needed the most help after her parents noticed she had little head control, then started projectile vomiting at 4 weeks old and was also awake less than an hour a day. They sought professional help. Renee had exhausted all conventional options, paediatricians and GPs. She then took 3-month-old Esha to chiropractor Dr. Floriani. Here the infant is treated by his chiropractor brother Joe.
It's as much pressure as what you put on someone's eyeball.
Initially, I was sceptical, but then I observed firsthand the transformation. Within minutes, little Esha was out of pain and fast asleep.
Well, the child was being massaged. And that probably is something very relaxing for a child, but it's very easy to do a double-blind experiment with the baby. Very easy indeed.
Loretta Marin isn't a fan of chiropractic care for babies.
What they really are is faith healers.
And Miss Marin is never short of an opinion. With a physics degree and 20 years in computer science, she's even earned the award of Skeptic of the Year in 2007. I asked Loretta whether she's being closed-minded.
No, a skeptic is a person that seeks the evidence, and that's what we're about. We're not about being cynical about it. We're actually looking for the truth.
But in this argument, even their own are turning on each other. Chiropractor against chiropractor.
The mother thinks that the chiropractor's worked a miracle. The chiropractor might think himself that he's worked a miracle. But in fact, it's nature that's done the work.
Dr. John Regards is a chiropractor, but he's breaking rank with his own. He has serious doubts about using the method to treat babies.
Conditions such as colic, the evidence for those is either inconclusive or it's been shown to be ineffective.
But mother of two, Belinda Anderson, is a convert to chiropractors. Sienna is 5 and Jade almost 4. Both girls suffer from bad asthma.
We needed to get the girls away from constantly using steroids. He taught me how to manipulate their chest and work on making their lungs work for themselves.
The chiropractor is never going to replace the GP. We work really well together. We have a great focus which is centred around the patient, and that's the way it should be.
There's an awful lot of money with babies and children. They're trying to grow their practices to be a majority of babies and children, and that is very easy money. All they do is touch their backs and I guess swipe the credit cards.
But perhaps this mother has the most balanced view.
I believe that they should never replace doctors, or naturopaths shouldn't replace doctors. I believe that all of them have a part to play.